Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. As we just finished seating the last of the graduates, it's wonderful to see you all here today. I'm Signe Henderson, I'm the Master of Ceremonies for today, and I've just got a few introductory remarks for you about the ceremony. I am delighted to welcome you to this degree and award ceremony. We ask that you remain in your seat here in the cathedral and don't leave during the ceremony. The exception to this is, of course, if you're with a small child who becomes restless, then it might be better just to step out into the back of the cathedral. Please feel very welcome to come back to your seat when everyone's calmer or quieter. Just on 12 noon, I'll announce the academic procession, and I'll ask those of you who are able to stand. And I'll ask you to remain standing until the academic procession is in place on the platform behind me. You won't need to stand again until the end of the ceremony. At the end of the ceremony, I'll ask you to stand again and to please wait as the procession exits the cathedral. Then, please follow the graduate procession out of the cathedral to the Crown and Mitre Hotel and have your tickets ready for the celebratory reception. In the unlikely event of an emergency, our marshals are designated as emergency officers, and our marshals are the colleagues in plain grey gowns who've been helping you around the cathedral today. There are 3 exits, the first to my left on the south side of the cathedral where you entered, and there are 2 further exits on the north side of the cathedral. In the unlikely event of an alarm, please just follow the marshals. We are trying to deliver our ceremony in a COVID-responsible way. Each graduate will be offered the opportunity to sanitize their hands. Please do speak to a marshal if you have any concerns about safety at the ceremony. On photography, the cathedral does permit still photography during the ceremony, but the cathedral asks please no flash and no videoing or audio recording, please. When you're taking still photos, please be mindful of those sitting around you and try not to disrupt their experience of the ceremony. The ceremony will be available by live stream, and we also have an official photographer capturing the ceremony for everyone today. So, before we start the formal ceremony, to set nerves at ease for the graduands and to let our guests have some practice at congratulating the graduands with applause, we're going to run through what happens in the presentation. So, graduands, could you please either watch the screen in front of you or watch the presentation area as my colleagues take us through what happens when you are actually given your award. So, can the first graduand please step forward? So as a graduand you come here, stay on the lower level and hand the officer at this lectern your cards. The officer will read your award and your name. For the award of Bachelor of Science, Psychology, Justine Bigland. I'm sure we can do better than that on the clapping, but we'll try again in a moment. So as you see, as I read Justine's name, she walks across to the Vice-Chancellor, shakes the Vice-Chancellor's hand, and has the official photo taken. That was a good laugh. If you clap as loud as you laugh, that will be great. So then, proceed down the ramp to collect your badge, and then go all the way down the far ramp, and you'll be guided round to the back of the cathedral and back to your seat. So let's have a go at that again, and I particularly want to hear better audience participation. So could the next graduate come forward? Bachelor of Science, Midwifery, Carlisle Fusehill Street, Julie Dean. Yeah, I'm happy with that. If any of our graduates would prefer not to shake hands, that's absolutely fine. Just leave your hands at your side as you come up to the Vice-Chancellor, and there's no need to shake hands at that point. Right, we will be starting in a very few minutes. Could I ask you now just to check that your mobile phone is turned off or on silent? And I do hope that you enjoy the ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, would all those who are able to do so please stand for Mrs. Claire Hensman, Her Majesty's Lord Lieutenant of Cumbria, and the academic procession. be seated. I now call upon the Reverend Canon Michael Manley to welcome us to the Cathedral.
Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, graduands, friends, family and supporters, it's my privilege to welcome you on behalf of the chapter to Carlisle Cathedral. And we're a friendly lot up here in Cumbria, so before I give the official welcome, would you mind welcoming each other? Simply turn to the person next to you and say, "Welcome, I've no idea who you are." This place is amazing, isn't it? Not just because of its architecture and beauty, but because it tells the story of what it means to live in community and relationship for 900 years. For centuries, people here have worked hard to welcome the traveller, support the local people, build community, and try and understand what it means to be fully human whilst seeking the face of God. And whether you are of this faith, another faith, or no faith at all, we'd be delighted if you chose this cathedral as one of your places of peace and sanctuary in a noisy world. So do please pop back sometime and have a good look around. Graduands, well done. What you have achieved was not easy, and what you will achieve will be amazing. But in a world where equality and inclusivity is being resisted, please use your newfound influence to stand up, like the World Cup football captains tried to do, against all discrimination. Stand up for the truth that all are equally treasured in the eyes of God. And as the civil rights leader Fannie Lou Hamer once said, hold on to the truth that until everyone's free, nobody's free. Well done, God bless, and welcome everybody.
To open our ceremony, I'm delighted to welcome our University Choir.
I sing
I would like to introduce the dais party today. Professor Julie Mennell, Vice-Chancellor, Professor Brian Webster Henderson, Deputy Vice-Chancellor for Health, Environment and Innovation, Mr. Mark Swindlehurst, Chief Operating Officer, Dr. Jean Brown, University Secretary. Vice-Chancellor, I now call upon you to open our degree and award ceremony and deliver the opening address.
Thank you. Wow. I'm not sure how at all I can follow the choir. They're absolutely incredible, aren't they? What a super start to today's graduation ceremony. I'll do my best though. So, to the formalities. I declare open this degree and awards ceremony at the University of Cumbria. Graduands, Dean, Lord Lieutenant, Honorary Fellows, guests, staff, university partners, friends, it's our absolute pleasure to welcome you to this graduation ceremony in the splendid setting of our city's cathedral. To family and friends, graduation ceremonies are without doubt a significant personal milestone, as well as one of the most enjoyable events in our university calendar. And we're so happy that you've been able to join us today, to join in the celebrations and to reflect, importantly, on the ways that you've supported your graduate-to-be. Graduands, today is an extra special day, and it's your day. It's a day to celebrate, a day to pause and reflect on your journey, and what a journey it has been. This ceremony not only marks the culmination of your tremendous hard work and commitment in achieving your award, it demonstrates your resilience, your tenacity, and importantly, your self-belief. And in a period of our collective history that has involved so much change, volatility, challenge, heartache, uncertainty, unrest, and at times sheer disbelief, and countered, importantly, by so many examples of compassion and caring in our communities, our workplaces, and across the globe, both during the pandemic and more recently in the acts of solidarity we've seen for those standing up for others that are facing oppression, conflict, and discrimination. Graduands, no doubt it's been challenging for you. No doubt the pandemic took a considerable toll, and with periods of lockdown and isolation. And no doubt you'll have had your wobbles and periods of self-doubt, and maybe at times you felt like the weight of the world was on your shoulders. And this really isn't surprising, is it? It's been a time in all of our lives where so much of what's going on around us and impacting on us as individuals, family and community members, and the people and planet we care about, we cannot control or influence. Hence, it's a time to really focus on what and how we can control and influence for ourselves and for others, and particularly by staying true to our values. You've done this despite all you've encountered, and in the context and environment you've been placed in, you've succeeded. And how you've achieved your success and what you have gained as a result is as significant as the award we celebrate with you today. with a self-belief and confidence at your core to face the inevitable new challenges and opportunities your and our future will bring. At our core is knowing our university was established here in Cumbria for a reason, to transform lives and livelihoods, and this drives us. Headquartered here in Carlisle, we have campuses in Ambleside, Lancaster, London, with over 14,000 students and over 1,000 staff. Our students study in our campuses, in the workplace, in Cumbria, and indeed in over 100 countries. Recently, we've grown our degree apprenticeship student body to over 1,500 students in areas spanning paramedic practice, policing, project management, nursing and forestry. We've launched our Centre for Digital Transformation to prepare our students, businesses and sectors for the workplaces and work practices of our future. And we have a new Institute of Engineering, Computing and Advanced Manufacturing to follow. We've been awarded £63 million of capital funding, which will enable us to transform our university presence, visibility and impact here in Carlisle, Cumberland and in Barrow, Westmoreland and Furness. This includes the proposed Carlisle Business Exchange in partnership with Lancaster University and our ambition for a medical school in and for Cumbria here in Carlisle, working with Imperial College London. Importantly, within our Institute of Health, we are particularly proud of our graduates today, impacted so greatly by the COVID pandemic. Most were on placement on the front line during the pandemic and supported both patients and staff, or indeed were already in the workforce, studying part-time. Others volunteered for food banks, homeless shelters, vaccination clinics. Many of our occupational therapy and physiotherapy graduates undertook virtual placements using technological approaches that have really helped to push professional practice forward. We've built on the success of our Ultrasound Academy, securing funding to expand our training and to increase the workforce diagnosing cancer. And we're building on our vast experience with new routes in terms of diagnostic radiography. And Sarah Smith, Senior Lecturer in Physiotherapy, won the 2022 Practice Educator Awards for Reimagining Learning for her work with NHS Trust colleagues. As Vice-Chancellor, I talk quite rightly about the role of our university and why we were established, and the impact that we have on individuals, communities, economy. Now, more than ever, we need a university in Cumbria and for our region. But our university isn't buildings, it's people, it's our staff, it's our supporters, our partners, and very importantly, you, our graduates-to-be. Whatever category of student you fall into, young, mature, on campus, off campus, living at home, studying away, learning through working, learning whilst working, full-time, part-time, online, flexible, from our county, from our country, or indeed the other side of the world. Remember how incredible you are, both in what you have achieved and the impact you have on our world. As occupational therapists, physiotherapists, nurses, to name but a few, you shape, you change, you save, you support lives. We need you now and for our future. Remain confident and ambitious about yourself and your continued potential and stay resilient. And keep remembering that success is not measured by job title or the number of hours we spend at work. It's the impact that we have on and for others. And the same extends to our happiness and well-being. So, work to live, don't live to work, and enjoy life, family and friends, taking care of your mental as well as physical health, and taking stock every now and again to reflect on your journey and your impact. And when you walk across to receive your award today, make the absolute most of your moment, reminding yourself how fabulous you already are and what's still to come in spades. Thank you.
I now call upon the Head of Student Recruitment and Portfolio for the Institute of Health, Michelle Garner, to present the graduates for their degrees and awards.
Vice-Chancellor, I have pleasure in confirming that the graduands here presented have satisfied the requirements for the degrees and awards of the University of Cumbria. For the Master of Science, Advanced Clinical Practice, D. Audsley. Michelle Louise Blackburn. Dina Bowie. Lisa Dawn Brailsford. Frances Marie Clark. Daniel John Cuff. Rachel Davenport. Lucy Jill Dickinson. Cora Amanda Dunwell Roberts. Sean Joseph Dutton. Lee Michael Giorgio Cavanna. Sarah Elizabeth Gray. Sarah Louise Hardy. Claire Louise Harkey. William Anthony Harrison. Karen Louise Holroyd. Charlotte Jane Irving. Sian Ivers. Sarah Christine Lloyd. Anthony Lynn. Laura McCluskey. Donna Louise Mitchell. Marika Nesbitt. Diana Popovich. Claire Louise Reynolds. Jude Routledge. Sajid Razul. Rebecca Rushworth. Jennifer Seward. Emma Stanworth. Sally Louise Vautier. Lorraine Weaver. Science Advanced Practice Clinical, Peter Kerry Adams. Samantha Charlton. The recipient of the Institute of Health Postgraduate Student of the Year Prize, Laura Claire Flannery. Jolly Matthew. Christopher McBride. Cheryl Thompson. Postgraduate Diploma Advanced Practice Clinical, Sarah Davis. Katie Jones. Postgraduate Certificate Advanced Practice Clinical, Rebecca Leanne Kenyon. Master of Science Occupational Therapy, Helen Grace Ashcroft. Natalie Biggin. Eleanor Millie Carter. Sharon Coates. Julie Ann Creer. Georgia Ellen Davis. Rachel Davison. Alana Evelyn Harton. Joanne Hay. Aisha Jackson. Lisa Layton. Eloise Macari. Brona McGovern. The recipient of the Institute of Health Postgraduate Research Excellence Prize, Sarah Carey Rodway Swanson. Michelle Mary Ruth Ryan. Chloe Sarsfield. Rebecca Jane Smith. Master of Science Physiotherapy, Julia Molly Addison. Jack Anslow. Liam Bagg. Matthew James Binks. Jamie Blakely. Tracy Louise Blankenship. Jason Stewart Burrow. Ethan James Chalton. Victoria Ann Dean. Ebin George. John Joseph Guest. Molly Jane Henner. Thomas Charles David Hepburn. Matthew Hines. Sarah Hannah Jones. Megan Amy Lee. Anna de Arajo Llewellyn. Scott Mackenzie. Amber Rose Murfitt. Thomas Michael Osborne. Abigail Rainford. Faye Solkeld. Michelle Louise Wright. Master of Science Practice Development, Jacqueline Boyer. Paula Brown. Margaret Ellen Dorwood. Charlene Douglas Brown. Paula Marie Humphrey. Andrea Marie Rain. Tracy Marie Rees. Master of Science Practice Development, Health Behaviour Change, Joseph Alexander Pearson. Postgraduate Diploma, Community Specialist Practitioner, District Nursing, Natalie Jasmine Regan. Postgraduate Diploma, District Nursing, Connie Jane Betts. Ruth Charlotte Blundell. Jolie Bradley. Master of Science Medical Imaging, Gail Patricia Jefferson. Master of Science Medical Imaging Ultrasound, Laura Elizabeth Devine. Hannah Harrison. Lauren Rachel Vera Kendall. Hassan Ali Khan. Katie Elizabeth White. Master of Science Medical Imaging, Magnetic Resonance Imaging, Matthias Mbewe. Postgraduate Diploma Medical Imaging Ultrasound, Sana Asghar. Christopher James McManus. Sarfaraz Ahmed Mia. Mariam Hannah Rashid. Alice Sudworth. Samantha Leanne Turner. Cassandra Williams. Roy Zinyemba. Postgraduate Diploma, The Theory of Medical Imaging, Ultrasound, Hannah Lauren Townsend. Postgraduate Certificate, Medical Imaging Ultrasound, Najma Mohammed Hosh. Postgraduate Certificate, Medical Imaging, Magnetic Resonance, Postgraduate Certificate, Medical Imaging, Magnetic Resonance Imaging, Mohammed Arshad. Aoife Anna McCaffrey. Michelle Moody. Stephanie Kate Edna Rose. Susan Claire Wayne. Graduate Diploma Healthcare Studies, Amanda Jane Wright. Graduate Diploma Occupational Health Practice Development, Leonie Cookson. Bachelor of Science Community Specialist Practitioner, District Nursing, Rosie Francesca Carruthers. Gemma Victoria Hardman. Hannah Rebecca Lambert. Bachelor of Science, Health and Social Care, Practice Development, Camille Jennifer Ann Tagusa Casimiro. Ibironke Oluwakimi Leander. Bachelor of Science, Nursing, Practice Development, Jane Louise Moore. Bachelor of Science, Occupational Health, Practice Development, Louise Andrea Murphy. Nicola Ann Keith Stewart. In partnership with Robert Kennedy College, MBA Media Leadership, Nasima Aliosius. Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of all graduates.
I now call upon James Wells from the Students' Union to give a vote of thanks on behalf of the students.
Hello, my name is James from the Students' Union. I am here today as an elected representative of the student voice to say thank you to those who have helped us reach this point, but also to say a huge congratulations to you all for getting this far. Like you, I too graduated this year and know exactly how you feel at this moment in time. There are some elements of student life that will be familiar to all of us at the university, despite those differences as such. I would like to extend the thanks to those who have made our student experience so memorable. To those lecturers, tutors and academic staff who have spent the last few years teaching us, sharing knowledge, experience and their insight, we thank you. We thank the professional service staff in the office, our libraries, workshops, administration teams and refectories, who have kept us going on our journey and have gone the extra mile to make that path as smooth as possible. To those who were there to provide support when we were struggling and advice when we were at a loss, we thank you for the care, compassion and expertise you showed us at every turn. To those here in this beautiful cathedral who welcomed us into your towns and cities, into your neighbourhoods and communities, your hospitals and schools, and made us feel like we had a home away from home, we thank you. To those of you who have been there from the start of this journey, our family and friends who have been there for the early starts and the late nights, who have been a familiar shoulder to lean on and a comforting voice of support, we thank you all. And finally, to all our peers, those who we started with and those who are now sat beside us. Look at those around you. Look at those around you. These are the only people who have ever been on the same path as you. You have grown and learned with you. We thank all of you today, and we are here to celebrate and congratulate everyone who has graduated from the University of Cumbria. Thank you.
I'm delighted to welcome back our university choir. Vice-Chancellor, I now call upon you to confer the degrees and awards presented today.
Thank you. And a few thank yous, and I think one apology before we get to the conferment. Thank you, James, once again for the vote of thanks on behalf of our students. And thank you to our choir. As you'll see, a number of our choir members are graduating today, quite a number in terms of the last ceremony of the day. So it's great to see them here, and one of them in terms of academic dress. And thank you all for making this ceremony so special, and for ensuring that each and every one of our graduates had, quite rightly, their special moment in the spotlight. So important. We all have, and they all have, our own personal journeys in terms of getting to this point, both in the years that it's taken, and one of our graduates here today was telling me that she started in 2016, so she was quite pleased to graduate. And then also in recent weeks and days and so on. I know, and I've spoken to many of you, this is a time of huge celebration, but there's also, in some instances, heartache associated with it. So it is really important that this, whether we know stories or not, that we make sure people feel special. Now, this is my apology, and as you might have guessed, this isn't rehearsed, so this may go badly wrong, because it's something I forgot to do, and I think it's really important. So, Jamie Blake, are you with us? Yeah, could you come here, please, Jamie? Jamie has no idea what I'm about to do, nor does anybody else in the cathedral. So, Jamie, do you just want to stand there? Actually, Jamie, do you want to tell us who you are and what you've graduated from?
Yeah, Jamie Blakely, and graduated with my Masters in Physiotherapy.
Yeah. So, Jamie has come to this ceremony today, I think with your partner, expecting just to be with your partner, and then little did you know that your parents, that I think are somewhere, have flown from Dubai to come and surprise you on this special day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you want to bring them in a little bit? Gosh, that could have gone terribly wrong, couldn't it? That's when I find out that was, the ceremony yesterday or the one that we're having this afternoon. But it's really, really important, isn't it? We've worked hard for this, and everyone feels so proud, quite rightly, in terms of the individuals that we're celebrating today. So, graduates, could I ask that you please stand? By my authority as Vice-Chancellor, I confer on these members of the University of Cumbria the degrees and awards for which they've been presented. Huge congratulations to you all from everyone here in the Cathedral and from across our global University of Cumbria community. Well done.
I hereby declare closed this degree and award ceremony. If you're able to, please stand as the academic and graduate processions exit.